The unmistakable New York skyline to the east. And we are across the river on the Jersey side at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. The veteran kicker, Graham Gano, puts it on the tee. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here's first and 10. Opening carry of the game for Tyjae Spears. And he'll move this forward. Yard line. That's Bobby Okereke there for the stop. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Like 54, like 54.
They'll run it with Tony Pollard. He'll manage only a couple. Jason Pinnock there to end it. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Out of the shotgun, Levis. He'll look deep here for Burks. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
On fourth down, Levis. That's caught by Spears out of the backfield.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on fourth down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
Open man downfield, it is Hopkins.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Now think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Pollard. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. Again, it's Pollard. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
That's to the left side, caught by Ridley.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
They face second down and 7. They run it straight ahead with Pollard. And the Titans are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's a designed run. And he will take it in himself. Traylon Burks. Touchdown, Titans. The veteran Nick Folk here for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Titans will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Gunnar Olszewski. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Chip.
Throwing on the first play is Jones. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. It is 3rd and 10.
Okay, here we go.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. And this ball incomplete on third down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
He's got his man complete to Johnson. And he will have a Giants first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some.
North salad. Half jumbo, half jumbo.
From the gun, it's Jones. Left side in the hands of Neighbors. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
Here we go.
They fake the handoff. Now Jones. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
He'll get about 2. Tavondre Sweat there on the tackle. Third down, 3 to go. Shotgun now for Jones. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. A gain of 16, good enough for a first down.
56.
They'll run here with Singletary. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up second and goal.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Dom Capers, Dom Capers, Dom Capers.
Jones operating out of the pistol. He's going to run it. And he keeps the legs moving, able to get it down inside the 5.
Great job in coverage here. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. He decides to tuck it and turn into a runner. They get to him quickly. Picks up a couple yards, but not enough now. Brings up third down.
Chip.
Jones now on 3rd and goal. To the goal line and in. Darius Slayton. Touchdown, New York.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Levis with a give to Spears. Brought down at the 21, a gain of 1. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. From the gun, it's Levis. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
Levis to throw on 1st and 10. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. They get 25 on that connection. That's good for a Titan first down.
Like 24. 20 Rita. And 24 Linda. Track 18 Green. Set.
Here's Levis. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be taken down, but there are 1, 2, 3 flags on the field. I don't think this is going to stand. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's Spears. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now Levis. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Levis. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defensive, we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
Throwing on 2nd down, Levis. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stopped.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, Tennessee. Now, Folk on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Titans will move out to a 14-7 lead. Three seconds, all that remain in this first half as that one's away. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so they're going to blow it dead And they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Pass. Great. Apple. Detroit. Timberland. Let's go.
To throw is Jones. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, it is Tyrone Tracy. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Here we go, hey.
Throwing on first down is Jones. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Half a late.
On play action, it's Jones. Throw left side, that's Johnson. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big play and a much-needed one as well. And even 30 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
To play in the NFL, you got to have a short-term memory because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. And in this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
Now Jones. He'll get that to the former Volunteer, Jalen Hyatt.
So often, sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from second and long to third and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on third, don't be surprised if they go forward on fourth.
And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. And it sets up fourth down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up fourth down.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Titans are going to get the football at their own 23.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
And this is going to be a Titans first down. He'll take it up to about the 33-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
1st and 10, and they give it to Pollard. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
They'll go back to Pollard on 1st down. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. The motion man is Boyd. Up the middle, here comes Pollard. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, Levis. And that is incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
Like 13, like 13.
They'll go. Here's Levis. Now, a deep ball here for Ridley.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
Here we go, hey. Out we go.
On 1st down, Jones. He's got his man, that's Slayton. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
2nd down and 8.
Here we go. Out we go.
Again, it's Singletary. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
Chips. Out we go.
To throw, it's Jones. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 4th down.
Okay, here we go. Out we go.
They'll go for it. It's Jones. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Levis. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
A gain of 16 on that pass play. 1st down for Tennessee.
Like before.
On 1st and 10, it's Spears. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. On the handoff, Pollard.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the 1st down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the 1st down, just not here.
154, Mike.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. That's to the left side, caught by Ridley.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down. If he doesn't pick up the extra yards after the catch, they've got a 4th down play call they feel great about. We're going to see what it looks like.
The offense is out there, 4th and inches. They'll run for it, and it's Pollard. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs. Here is 1st and 10.
Rita. Out we go.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Here's 2nd down.
Half 18, half.
Now Singletary. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
He has Hyatt complete. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked up by Chidobe Awuzie. And his offense...
Hey, yo, fresh out the beta game in my jeans, black.